Hello, hello, what's up, people? I'm playing more Boosted Survivors, and I'm proud. I love this game, but also I wanted to say a quick thanks, because a lot of people were saying, thanks for showing off this game, or we need more content on this game on YouTube, so yeah, that was awesome to see, and I love playing this game, so that was about all the reassurance I need to keep playing it. But yeah, so thanks for that. Today, I have a very special plan. Hopefully it works out. There's a specific build with clear. It's how I actually beat the game for the first time, and it's how I beat the game on ×2 for the first time. So here, I'll go over. If you see on hammer, I have number 2 for hammer and clear, and it's using this clear build that I'm trying to show off. But I'm not going to do hammer again. Really any weapon can work for this. I just need a weapon with decent damage, so let's just go with sword. Sword and clear, right? This one's pretty competitive for the leaderboard, but we'll see. So yeah, we are going for a very special clear build that I think is really cool. And like I said, it's how I beat the game for the first time, and it's how I beat it on ×2 for the first time, so I'm gonna try to beat it on ×3. Hopefully it goes well. Let's get some damage. That's fine. Damage? Yeah. But yeah, ×3 is definitely scary. I've tried it some, but I haven't beat the game at ×3 yet. So if I make it pretty far, even if I die, it'll be fine. I just want to show off this build because I think it's really strong. But yeah, these early levels are crucial as far as what upgrades we get, because obviously these levels are easy, even at ×3, but we have to start getting the stuff we need for this to work. I want damage. Honestly, I'm going to get some early regeneration, just to be safe. But yeah, I already mentioned it, but it was very nice to see people commenting like that they like seeing this game and they actually, enjoy watching it, because I love this game, but I wasn't sure if it was like, too niche of a thing or too small of a game. But yeah, people proved me otherwise, so thank you to all you guys that were leaving comments and nice messages. That was awesome. Also, Bommy himself commented on my first video, so he must have searched up Boosted Survivors and seen what was going on with it, but that was super cool because I watch him all the time. I've watched him for years, so it was nice to, actually have him see something that I've made. That was really cool. Okay, knockback. So, well, I'm just gonna lower it. I guess that's a little bit of a spoiler, but we want less knockback for our clear. Yeah, first boss. We have decent damage on the clear, which is nice. But other than that, we just gotta smack people. Just smack them until they die. Our sword isn't like super strong right now, but that's okay. Like I said, these early levels are pretty easy as long as you stay careful about things, because it is ×3 and these guys do hurt. Luckily, I got some early regen. If you saw, my health shoots back up, so that's really nice. And that helps so we don't have to get lifesteal, at least not anytime soon. Oh, flaming sword. So this is the new sword upgrade, right? Deals fire damage. Oh, that's cool. I don't really want to go for that. Dash attack? Nah. Let's reroll. Okay. I should have just taken the first crit, or I can get one of these. Increased spell damage scaling? Nah, let's just get critical strike for our sword, right? Right? Or do we want wizard? Actually, you know what? Let's go for wizard. We do gotta be careful, because even just a couple hits gets us to like half health. Oh no! Wow, I like jinxed it right after I said it. I died. Okay, well I didn't get to show it off. I'll skip ahead to, I'll be at about the same spot, but I'll show it off once we get there. Okay, I actually just got another knockback upgrade. So we are at 0 knockback, and it's only the first boss. So we might be able to just get the legendary right away, which would be really nice. Really, really nice. We also got some damage on it too. It does 250 already, so that's good. I gotta play this safe though. That's the thing with ×3. Even if you have a good build, if you're not careful, I mean, they just... Every hit is basically like taking 3 hits, so you gotta keep that in mind. I guess I have to keep that in mind. But, brief intermission. We might have died, but hey, it's ×3. It happens, you know? But right now, we're looking pretty good. We got a sword damage upgrade too. Okay, we got Cascade. That's just the regular clear, but no. Oh, we didn't get it. Ooh, critical on the clear, though. We could get that for now. Radius. Yeah, I'll get Radius. Why not? We need some more charges. We're only at 1 right now. Okay, so we didn't get the legendary, but we have it at 0 knockback, which is where we want it, so that's good. And also, now we can crit, so that's kind of gonna be our damage source as well, is the clear. And the radius, that's nice that the radius is actually big now. But yeah, the last run was okay, but getting wizard first round just kind of did nothing, so it really, once you get to ×3, it really depends on the legendaries. Like, you gotta get a little lucky. But I'm gonna get a little regen. As I talked about earlier, it's just nice. Nice to be safe. Ooh. But we need more clear charges. But yeah, what was I talking about before? I was talking about in Dota, movement speed is pretty underrated. But I think the same thing applies here. But also, that's why, like, it just depends. Like, you can go for dashes instead. Oof. Okay, I got it. But you gotta have some type of movement, or else you can get in pretty bad spots. Alright, but it's going pretty well so far, and we have the crit. It doesn't do much right now, obviously, but it's there. We have it. So, yeah, our clear should scale pretty well, damage-wise. But I would love some more charges. I know I keep saying that, but... Oh, I saw charges. I was like, yes! I mean, an extra dash charge actually wouldn't be terrible. I'll go and grab one. I like to have 2 or 3 dashes, just because you never know, like, what type of situation you could end up in. Especially if you're like me and you're just kind of bad at positioning. But also, if there's, like, some type of... reward you have to pick up, and then there's a different one on the other side of the map. Like, it's good to have some dashes so you don't miss out on upgrades or anything. So yeah, that's one thing about this game that I've realized is it really comes down to luck with the legendaries, because you need some of those legendaries earlier on to actually upgrade them, and you only get 1 reroll. And the one thing that bugs me about the rerolls is, if you reroll legendaries, you can still get the same legendaries as the first time, if that makes sense. So, like, let's say all 5 are bad legendaries, and I'm like, okay, I'll reroll. Then I could get 3 of the same bad ones, so I'm really only getting 2 extra options. And I feel like at the very least, if you only have 1 reroll for the whole game, you should at least get all new legendaries, but I don't know, maybe I'm wrong on that. I just feel like sometimes the luck of the draw kind of can ruin a run early on. As long as you make it to the late game, you will get the legendaries you want. It's just, it really matters for the first boss or two what you actually get. I would love that refresh, but okay. There we go. Alright, we need to be kind of careful. We're getting risky with that refresh. Just for one extra clear. But we can kind of get everybody together, and then... The thing is, like, I'm relying on clear for damage, but I only have one, so... We'll get there, though. We've been getting decent upgrades. We have a good radius on the clear. It does good damage. We have an extra dash. Like, we have good stuff. It's just... takes a little time. But yeah, that's one thing I wish... I don't know exactly how to fix it or balance it, but I feel like the first boss or two are pretty much make or break the run once you get to ×3 or more. Because you just need some of those legendaries if you're gonna make it past the early mid game. Once you get to like the fourth boss, you usually have something strong enough where you can just keep upgrading, and the legendaries are kind of just like sprinkles on top. I guess it's a rare. We'll get extra crit chance. Doesn't really help us with our current situation, but that's alright. We'll get charges eventually. We'll get extra damage. It'll get there. But yeah, because like I already used my reroll and I didn't get the legendary. So if I don't get it on this next boss, then it's gonna be a bad day. And I know that's kind of my fault for having a specific build like that I'm going for. And like most people probably just go with whatever they get. But I mean, come on. Sometimes you want to play a build, you know? Sometimes you want to play a build. Quote me on that. Anyways, we're getting there. Just takes a little time. That was actually a good clear. I hate when the shooting guys are like right up next to the big guys and then you have to squeeze around. I like getting the range guys out of the way so then I can just kind of, you know, circle around like this. But yeah. These big guys are going down. Oh, is the next... I think the next wave is the little guys. So if I really need an extra clear charge if I can. I think I have a reroll. I might reroll for it if I need to. But if not, I mean, we have 2 dashes. And the clear is just... it's good in general at getting them. Critical damage. I do have rerolls, but I changed my mind. I think I'll be fine. If we do that, are they gonna start coming? Eh, a little bit. We also have the sword, which the attack speed is actually really good on, so they can't really just sneak up on us too easily. Alright, maybe right about there, and then we can dash away. Okay, yeah. We are good. That actually wasn't too bad. I think it's the charges, yes. It's gonna be the next couple waves that are hard because they come like more spread out, which is scary for us. But like I said, the sword is actually pretty decent against them. I'm used to having axe, like I said, so the axe is like, that's probably the worst enemy for when you have axe, is those little guys. You have no attack speed, and when they get close, you don't always hit them right with like the axe cone. Our crit is actually pretty decent. It's at a quarter chance right now, and it deals, I think, 75, was it? So that's actually pretty good. You need to be careful. These guys hurt, for sure. And we haven't got a ton of bulk upgrades. Like, I think we got a little extra regen, and that's about it. But, yeah. Radius? Sure. Yeah, I'll take radius. Oh god! I'm just gonna use one. These guys, I can just smack them. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of just about grouping them up, and then our radius is pretty big where we can hit a lot of them. We're getting pretty good clears, it's just we don't have... Ooh, mint pudding. That's actually Very nice right now. If we can get a good damage or charge upgrade for our clear, then we'll be looking good. Okay, get the little guy. I am kind of gonna just mainly ignore the big guy until I am done with the regular wave. Because there's still little guys that are coming for a little bit longer, so... Oh, there's a level up over there. Nice. Okay, things are looking pretty good. Better than they were the first game, I think. And we already have crit on the clear, so we're already on track to like scale our damage pretty well. But yeah, so I'm pretty sure he gives an epic after the regular. So yeah, charges. Here we go. Crit damage. I mean, that's nice, but I think I'm gonna reroll. Oh, these are bad. Oh, these are all bad. I should have taken the crit damage. I guess I'll get sword damage. I want to keep my knockback at 0 for now. I could get regen. It's actually tempting. Then I really wouldn't need lifesteal. But let's get damage for now, right? I think we can handle some hits here and there. We don't need that much regen right now. But yeah, I maybe should have just took the crit damage for the clear, because we don't really care about our actual sword damage. Oh man, that level up's way over there. I don't think I'm getting to it. Yeah, there's no... Oh wait. Yes! See, that extra dash came in clutch. It was the perfect distance to get across the poison. I do like that you can tell the pickup range for the rewards. They boosted the pickup range a little bit, so you don't have to get right on top of it, which I like. Because like if it's in the poison, it was super annoying to have to like risk dying just to go get your reward. But now you can get them a lot easier just by walking nearby. All right, the sword damage is nice for like moments like these where we just kind of have to wait out killing all these guys. Because yeah, now our sword actually hurts pretty good. It's stronger than the clear unless the clear crits. Crit chance or crit damage? Probably chance first, right? The crit damage is actually so low. Maybe I should have done that, but... Man, I really wish I would have got that critical damage upgrade. I don't know what I was looking for, but I figured we could have got some better stuff from that epic. But I think the sword damage is fine too, like I said. Oh, that guy hurts. Oh, I gotta be careful. I don't want to lose the run again. Jeez. I'm gonna regret making a video on ×3 if I end up dying over and over. But I think we'll be good. As long as we get the upgrade we're looking for here, we'll be looking pretty good. The question is if we can get that upgrade or not. I do wish for like some of the legendaries where you have to have a like condition. I wish that getting that condition, like, you got a higher chance of getting that legendary, if that makes sense. Because there's so many just default legendaries. Like, you can add fire, stun, all types of stuff to your weapon and to your spell. So there's all those. And then there's the basic legendaries for like your sword and your spell that you can just always get. So I feel like it's hard, even when you get the clear condition for a legendary, it's still hard to find it. So I don't know if I wish it either guaranteed that it was an option or something, because it's hard to go for a build and then, oh, I should hit this guy in the poison, right? Or else it's gonna take forever. Okay. Oh, there we go. Yes, here it is. Vortex armor. Each foe hit grants temporary bonus armor. And then the unlock condition, your knockback has to be less than 1. So, and as you see, it makes our knockback -5. So basically what this does is... knockback, I don't care about that. I guess some regen. I'm gonna get the regen now, just to be safe. Basically what this does is... it's basically RP from Dota. So it pulls everyone in, but then every enemy we hit, like you can see now, we hardly take damage because every enemy we hit with this gives us a temporary bonus armor. But the thing about the temporary bonus armor is it's boosted, right? You can upgrade. So we can make it where each enemy gives us like 15 armor and it lasts for like 60 seconds or something crazy like that. So right now we have to be careful. Like we still are taking some damage. Obviously we're super tanky, but we need to get some upgrades to this before it gets too crazy. I am glad we grabbed that regen because we're basically healing back up to full pretty quick. See, armor duration, there's also radius and damage still. But let's go and start getting the duration, and then we need to actually up that. Oh god. Yeah, it's pretty scary early on, but we'll get to a point where we basically take 0 damage, which is nice. And also, the nice thing is, we're only at -5 knockback. We can just increase it again and make it like either 0 or positive knockback. But I think it's kind of fun to pull everything in. Especially when we're so tanky that we don't take damage. Like right now, yeah, like we take a little damage. We gotta be careful, but it's already like, we are very tanky already. Like these are the big guys. These... and we're on ×3. Like, these are supposed to almost one-shot us. So. But yeah, and this is why I wanted to go for the actual clear, like, damage as well. I'll get an extra charge for now. But I want to go for the damage because, obviously, we're going to be upgrading clear a lot. So we'll get the radius really big, we'll get extra charges, all that stuff. And yeah, we're kind of unkillable now. So I'm glad we got here. I'm not going to jinx it and say like, oh, we've won the game now, but once you get to this point where they can't hurt you, like the upgrades, your armor upgrades faster than the enemies can like get stronger, if that makes sense. So, I mean, we're pretty much on path to beat the game, so. Obviously, I'm gonna keep getting armor upgrades here and there for the Vortex armor, because you do want to continue to scale it, but that's why I wanted that crit. Now we can really focus on just damage. Any damage we can get just to clear these waves faster, get a good score. But yeah, so this is the build. Like I said, I discovered this, and this is how I beat the game for the first time. Ooh, critical damage. A purple. I'll take it. This is how I beat the game for the first time, and this is how I beat it on ×2. So I thought, you know what? I'm just going to do it at ×3. Maybe this is just my build. I don't know. I also just think it's a really strong build. Like, I don't think I play it better than anyone else would. That's why I wanted to show it off, because if you guys haven't seen this yet, it's pretty crazy. Alright, a purple attack speed, that's pretty good. And that's damage, right? Pull everything in. But yeah, so on that leaderboard, when I got second with the hammer, what I did is I had it where it pulls everyone in, but then my hammer had really high knockback, so I would pull them in and then hammer them away and then pull them back in, and it was pretty funny. So I thought about showing that off for this video, but it also was kind of counterintuitive because you pull them in and then hit them away and then they're all spread out again, so you can't hit them well. I think just having it pull them in and have the hammer also pull them in, and that way you just hit everything at once, that probably would have been smarter. So yeah, we can also just walk on poison now. We have enough armor. It's pretty crazy. Alright, let's get this guy. Oh. Armor bonus. So instead of 4, we get 6 per enemy. Crazy. I think this is really good just because it scales up really fast. Like, you get so much armor so fast. Because, like, that went from 4 to 6. Like, look at all these enemies. That one upgrade, we get 2 extra armor for every enemy we hit. Like, it's crazy. But yeah, we're pretty much invincible. We want to keep upping the radius, get some armor upgrades here and there, but we mainly just want to look for damage upgrades. Crit or regular, whatever. Extra charges is good too, just because, you know, you can use it more. But yeah. It's pretty funny just like letting them sit on top of you and it just deals no damage. But yeah, and like I said, ooh, we can pull them into the poison. It's so funny that we can just stand on poison. I feel like that shouldn't be a thing. Also, in case you were wondering, that's why I didn't go for armor, just like at the beginning. Usually, if you are doing times 2 or times 3, you need some damage or some armor upgrades, or else you'll just die. But with this build, the actual armor upgrade is kind of just not that great, because as soon as we use this we get like 100 something armor, you know, probably more. So getting 3 extra armor just on our base hero is like, there's no point. The duration is pretty short, so like at the start of a wave we do have to be kind of careful. Like at this point we're pretty much good, we can just keep using it off cooldown, but yeah, we do want to get the duration up. Usually I get it to about 60 seconds or more, but I feel like that's a good basis. It's like 45 to 60 seconds and you're pretty much going to be good, because you also have to think like between waves when you're picking upgrades, like all your armor is going to be, you're going to be losing it, so you got to be careful. But yeah, we have decent damage. Our sword is actually okay. It's not amazing, but it's also not the worst. Man, those guys are tanky, the thicker like shooter guys. He was standing in that poison for a while. Crit damage, sure. Man, that really hurt. I must have ran out of some armor because that guy just hurt me real good. So yeah, I really need to get the armor duration up, but other than that, we're looking pretty good. But also, I love that we got the crit so early, because now our clear like really is like, that's, we're doing some damage with it. Another thing that's really nice with this build is the Thorns legendary. If you've seen that, it's basically every time you get hit, it does a blast around you, and it deals a portion of however much damage you took. And it's just like Dota, where Dota with Blade Mail and stuff, where it uses the damage before all your armor, if that makes sense. So, actually, I think I got that upgrade on my first video, where I was trying to be Axe. I got that upgrade, so yeah, you guys have probably seen it. It's just the basic, like, Thorns upgrade. But it's super nice, because since we're so tanky, we can just sit on the heavy hitters, like these big guys, and it just kills everything else that's nearby, because, yeah. Armor bonus. Charges or radius? I guess I'll get armor bonus, but we really need duration more than anything, because, like, we get 12 armor per person. Like, that's good. We just need it to last long enough to keep us safe. But, I mean, we're fine right now. It lasts for, I think, 15 seconds. Yeah, 15. So yeah, we definitely need to get that up, but it'll get there. We don't need these heals, but I'll get the level up. But yeah, things are looking good. And we're about ready to get another legendary, so that'll be nice. I don't really know what's the best to go for. I wonder if, I don't know if you can get multicast with clear. I know with like Magic Missile and some of those, you can get the multi-projectile, but I don't think they have like a actual just multi-cast. I think it's just for the projectiles. Get in here, get in this poison. So yeah, I mean, this is crazy. Just sitting in poison is actually ridiculous. Just gonna hit him off the screen, I guess. Man, these guys are tanky. Look at him. Come here. Oh, he didn't get there. Charges? Yeah, I'll take an extra charge. Colossus! I think we can tank this guy, but you gotta be careful because he does hurt pretty bad. Yeah, we're tanking him. Crazy. But yeah, if I had that Thorns right now, I could just stand on the Colossus and everything else would die so fast because he deals a ton of damage. Yep, there he goes. Oh, that was quick. I think I got him in the poison for a bit, and that finishes him off really easy. I kind of want to actually lower my sword knockback because like I can pull him in the poison, but then the sword hits him away. A chance to trigger lightning. Do I want to do that? I guess, yeah. Actually, yes, I want this, right? So I'm already pulling them in. Radius? Yeah, I'll get more radius. That's always nice. What? Oh no. Oh, I was standing in the poison, wasn't I? Oh no. I remember that happening to Balmy on his video. Oh my gosh, that's so lame. I mean, you could see we were pretty much already unkillable. So what I was gonna do is, now that I had lightning upgrades, I was going to obviously upgrade the lightning and then try to get lightning dash. That way once I pull everyone in with the Vortex armor, you can just like kind of dash back and forth while they're all together. And yeah, I've used that in the past. It's really nice. Once you get some lightning upgrades, and some extra dashes, you just dash through them over and over once you suck them in. But yeah, man, that sucks. I think I would have won with that too. Well, maybe another day, but I think I'll call it there. You guys got to see the build, so it's pretty cool. Just don't stand in the poison while you're upgrading, because my armor duration must have ended. But yeah, so that's the build, the Vortex armor. If you haven't tried it, you should definitely try it. It's, as you saw, it's super overpowered. Like, I really didn't have to upgrade it that much, and I was just unkillable already. I'll definitely be back trying to beat ×3, but maybe I'll find a different build that's overpowered and show it off. I like playing different builds instead of just the same thing, so yeah. But thanks for watching, and also thanks again for all the comments and stuff. It's really cool to see like people actually enjoy watching this game, because I like playing it. It's a really fun game. But yeah, thanks for watching. Peace out.